So a couple months back, I made a video on the Comica VS08, which is this one right here. It's a small little add-on to upgrade your audio game if you're vlogging and you're using your smartphone. This helps a lot, especially because the onboard microphone on the smartphone isn't that great at all. And Comica reached out to me. First of all, you guys killed it with that video. Literally 75 likes on that video, and I think 1 dislike. That was pretty insane. If you guys want to check that out, it'll be down in the description below. But you guys killed it. And then Comica reached out to me again, and they want me to make a video on the V30 and most likely the other one as well. And what this one's for is this is for DSLRs, mirrorless cameras, if you guys have a better camera, and this is pretty much if you want to step up with your audio game. So that is pretty insane. If you guys could relate this to the Rode Video Mic Pro, which is used by a lot of YouTubers and stuff like that, but I had this one, I have the Comica one, and I also have the Rode Video Mic Me, and I did a comparison on that video, and you guys said that the Comica is a lot better. I don't have the Rode Video Pro, but I do have this, so we're going to be testing this out. We're going to be unboxing this. I'm going to hook it up to my smartphone. Now, even though that this is a TRS plug and smartphones are TRS, you need an adapter for that. So I'm going to be using this, and basically we're going to be doing some sound tests. We're going to be trying out the onboard microphone. We're going to be trying out this Comica VS08, and then we're going to be trying out the V30. We're going to see how it is. We're going to be unboxing this. We're going to see how this is. This is a cardioid, basically a shotgun microphone. And let's test this out. Alright you guys, so now what we have is the Comica professional audio equipment. This is the CVM-V30 directional condenser shotgun video microphone. It's a super-cardioid polar pattern. It has a 10 dB adjustable sensitivity. It has a low cut filter, low self noise, excellent shock absorbance, so it has like a built-in shock mount, pretty much, super anti-interference, and a wind muff, so basically a furry windscreen as well. So that is pretty cool. You can see it's being used in certain locations, stuff like that, everything that I already said before. And let's see what we get over here. So if we just pull this out, and there we go. So now if we move this, throw the box. So the first thing that we have is the furry windscreen, and this looks pretty cool. It's nice and soft. So then basically what you do, it says insert here. That sounds wrong as hell. So you put the wind muff over here, the one that's already on the microphone, you put it in here, and then you put the microphone, and then it adds some nice style. So if you guys are outside, it doesn't catch any of the wind or anything like that. And then what we have, the fur is getting all over the table. And then what we have is the Comica V30 microphone itself with the nice windscreen already added on top of it. Looks really cool. And then this is a TRS plug, nice and open here. So it does take batteries, if I could get this open. So it does take batteries, and it's AAA batteries, which they do provide, which is really nice of them. And then we can see over here, this is off, and then it has a plus 10 dB decibels, and then on as well, which is just no dBs at all. And then it's flat, and then we have a low cut filter as well. And then what we have is a hot shoe mount, or it could be a 1/4 thread, which is really cool. And so you could easily mount this if you don't have a hot shoe, but you have, let's say, like a tripod or anything like that, so you can use this as a boom arm or something like that. That would be pretty dope. So this is really cool. And then it has the nice shock mount, the shock absorber, which is really cool. So if you're like running with it, none of the the movement or anything will travel into the microphone. It'll be absorbed through this. It's nice and rubber. I like the build quality of it as well. It's pretty nice. And then we can see we got the shotgun microphone right here, so super cardioid. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing a couple of sound tests. We're gonna be doing it outside, of course. We're gonna be testing it out first with the built-in microphone on the V10, the LG V10. Then we're gonna be trying out the VS8 series of the Comica, and then we're going to be trying out this one. Both of them have the furry windscreen, so we're going to be using those, whereas the LG V10 has a feature that removes a little bit of the noise, the wind noise. So we're going to be trying that as well. So let's get right into it. Alright you guys, so it's a new day. You can tell by the new table over here, and also have a different clothes on, different shirt. Star Wars The Last Jedi, baby. This movie is going to be amazing. And we're going to be doing a couple of sound tests. So the first sound test that you guys are hearing right now is from the LG V10, which the built-in microphone. And honestly, that one is like the worst one out of all of them that we're going to be trying out, because the phone is an omnidirectional microphone and usually they're not so great. Not only that, but it's at like more than an arm's length, so it's catching all this type of reverb, and since it's omnidirectional, it's catching everything in the background, so anything behind the microphone, in front of it, like my voice, to the side, left and right, top, all of that. And it's really bad indoor use. So even though if I have professional studio phones, which are right next to the camera, I have these studio blankets as well, like right underneath it, right over here to the side. And even with that, there's still a lot of reverb from the table, from the background, from the ceiling, all of that. It could be good outside, like you can get away with it outside, but indoor it's just not so great. It just catches way too much of the background noise, way too much of reverb. So that's really not what I would recommend whenever you're recording in indoor use. So we're going to be doing some sound tests with the Comica V30 microphone. We're going to be doing one with just it being on without the 10 decibel added and with the flat response. Then we're going to be adding the 10 decibel one, and then we're going to be doing the low pass filter without the 10 decibel, and then we're going to be doing it with the 10 decibel. We're also going to be testing out the Comica VS08. This one's just for smartphones use, and I already made a video about this with the Rode Video Mic Me, so if you guys want to check that one out, it'll be down in the description below. So without further ado, let's get into the sound test. Okay, you guys, so now what you guys are hearing is the sound test from the Comica VS08 microphone. This is a directional microphone, basically cardioid, so it's only picking up what's in front of it, which is my voice. Right away, you guys should hear a great improvement. I should be a little bit louder and better quality. You shouldn't hear that much of reverb or anything like that. It's just so much better than the built-in microphone. So if anything, if you guys are recording with your smartphone, at least get something like that. Get the Rode Video Mic Me or get the Comica VS08. It's not that expensive. It's not going to break the bank or anything like that. So at least get that and you will hear a big improvement, especially outside. This one has the windscreen on it, and when we do the outside test, it also has a furry windscreen, so we're going to be doing that one as well. And so that is the sound test of the Comica VS08. Keep in mind though that these are all raw audio files. They have no editing, nothing like that, no noise removal, nothing like that. So you guys are hearing the raw audio of it. And now we're going to be trying out the Comica the V30 I mean. And the thing about this, since it's mainly for mirrorless and DSLR cameras, it has the TRS plug. So we're going to need an adapter for it to be used on a phone. It's going to be, if anything, if you guys want to search it up, it's TRS to TRRS adapter or something like that. I'll leave links down in the description below for that. But we're going to be trying this one out. This one is from Logitech, I believe. No, this one's from Audio Technica. So I'll leave this one down in the description below. And then we're going to be trying this out. Okay, you guys, so now we're doing the sound test of the Comica V30 microphone. This one's set to flat and only on. It's not plus 10 decibels. So this is basically the basic as it could be. We're going to be doing 3 other tests with the microphone after that. So let me know down in the comments below on what you guys think of the sound quality from this microphone. Bear in mind though that it might not be as accurate. Like, the thing about this is that since it's mainly for DSLRs and mirrorless cameras, in my opinion, I feel like using an adapter and connecting it to a smartphone, I feel like the audio quality will change if you use an actual mirrorless or DSLR camera, but sadly I don't have a camera like that to do a sound test with this, so I'm just using the LG V10. So this is for you guys pretty much on a budget that want a good shotgun microphone, and you guys are still using your phone. You guys can get an adapter, hook this up, and it'll still work. You guys heard the sound test from the Comica VS08, and I said that it should be louder. I actually made a mistake. It should be quieter because it's not picking up that much reverb or echo. So your voice should be a little bit more quieter, but it should be more clear, a little bit better in quality, pretty much. So let me know what you guys think about this one. This is the first one, so let's get into the second one. Okay, you guys, so now we are testing out the Comica V30 once again with the flat response plus the 10 decibels added. So I should be louder, but it should be picking up a little bit more of the background noise, maybe a little bit more of the echo. I'm not too sure about that. Let me know down in the comments below. I want to know you guys, like, what you guys think is the best quality, of course, especially indoor environments. Which one do you think is the best settings? So this one is, once again, the flat response plus the 10 decibels added. The last one was without the 10 decibels. So now what we're going to be trying out is the low pass filter without the 10 decibels, and then the low pass filter with the 10 decibels. Alright? So now you guys are hearing the low pass filter without the 10 decibels added. This one should be the most quiet one possible, but a little bit clear, pretty much a little bit in good quality of the audio, but it should be the quietest one because of that low pass filter added and without the 10 decibels. So I shouldn't be loud at all, like compared to the other ones that you guys heard, but it should be pretty good quality. There shouldn't be that much background noise heard or anything like that. So really let me know what you guys think. I feel like, to be honest, this one's going to be the hardest one for you guys to hear, but once again, this is the raw audio file of it. I'm not doing any type of editing, I'm not raising the volume or anything like that. So let me know what you guys think, because I'm really interested to know. And finally, this is the sound test with the low pass filter plus the 10 decibels added. I feel like this is like the sweet spot setting for the way that I would do it, because I feel like with the low pass filter added plus the 10 decibels added, it should be pretty loud to a decent, like compared to the other ones, it should be pretty loud, like right in the middle. But it shouldn't pick up that much of the background noise, that much of reverb indoors. So I feel like this would be the sweet spot. But once again, let me know down in the comments below. And also, I feel like that this microphone is not meeting its full potential due to it being connected to a smartphone. So I do have a camcorder. I said that I didn't have a mirrorless camera or a DSLR. I do have a camcorder, and that one has to be specifically using a TRS shotgun microphone, which this one is. So we're going to be testing that one out. Bear in mind though that the quality isn't as good as my phone. It shoots in 1080p. It's most likely going to be upscaled. So bear in mind of the video quality. Just mainly focus on the audio quality. See if you guys hear a major difference from that one. Alright? Alright you guys, so now I'm using the camcorder, so bear in mind with the video quality, I know it doesn't look that good, but really focus on the Comica V30 and having it being connected to a camcorder, basically because of the TRS. I feel like with the audio quality it should be a little bit different. We're not going to be doing all of the sound tests from all the different settings. I just disconnected and connected to this one. So this is the one with the low pass filter and the plus 10 decibels. I'm doing this one because it's the most recent one that you guys heard. So really go back and forth. Let me know if you guys really do hear a difference. If you guys don't, then that's good. And that means that what you guys are hearing from the smartphone is really what you guys are getting if you're connecting it to a mirrorless camera or a DSLR. So let me know down in the comments below. I'm really curious about that. And now let's go outside and let's test all these microphones out. Alright you guys, so we are now outside. I have the LG V10 microphone out there. I also have the wind noise reduction software that's already pre-built into the LG V10. I got the Comica V30 shotgun microphone with the furry windscreen installed, and we're also going to be testing out the Comica VS08. That's the one for smartphones, and so we're going to be trying that one out, and that one also has the furry windscreen. And this one is just the microphone itself from the V10. We're just going to be trying this out. If you guys are hearing any wind, anything like that, any background noise from cars, dogs barking, that's a perfect example. So let's take a look and see how the other microphones perform. Alright you guys, so now we have the Comica VS08 microphone connected with the furry windscreen. This is a directional microphone. If you guys haven't seen that video, it'll be down in the description below. I compared it to the Rode Video Mic Me, and that really surprised me. It really surprised me how good this microphone is over a Rode microphone, which is pretty crazy. So this is a directional one, so it shouldn't be catching any type of background noise. Nothing with the cars really next to me. That's traffic for rush hour right now. None of the birds chirping or the dogs barking, anything like that. So that's what's really good about this. But now we're going to be trying out a better microphone, a shotgun microphone specifically for mirrorless cameras, DSLRs. I have a little adapter that will work with smartphones. So we're going to be testing that out. We're going to see how it performs and see which one is pretty much better. Okay, so now what we're doing is a sound test of the Comica V30 microphone with a flat response setup and no plus 10 decibel level added. So of course, like all of these configurations will change the quality of the microphone. So let me know down in the comments below on which one is your favorite. I have it set up to a flat response plus 10 decibels. So let me know down in the comments below on what you guys think about this. We tested out the built-in microphone from the V10. We tested out this Comica V VS08 for smartphones, and now we're testing out a microphone that is mainly for DSLRs and mirrorless cameras, but I have it set up for a smartphone. So I have it set to the high pass filter as well as a plus 10 decibels. So let me know what you guys think. I'm using the little adapter. Everything will be down in the description below on how I'm holding the shotgun microphone through a hot shoe of a little adapter for the smartphone. So let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about the microphone test. So now the next test that we have is the high pass filter added plus the no 10 decibels added. So I feel like if I add the plus if I add the high pass filter, it'll make the audio quality sound a little bit clearer but quieter. And if I don't add the plus 10 decibels, then it'll be really quiet. So what I prefer, in my opinion, the best one has to be the plus 10 decibels with the high pass filter added. Maybe with just a flat response is good, but I feel like there'll be a little bit more background noise. So I don't know what you guys think, but let me know down in the comments below, because I'm really curious on what you guys would use if you guys are vlogging with this microphone or something like that. Or do you guys prefer the Comica VS08 because there's no settings added into this? It's just pretty much plug and play. And so, or do you guys prefer the LG V10 built-in microphone, which is an omnidirectional, but I use the noise reduction, the wind noise reduction. So once again, let me know down in the comments below. So overall, looking back at the audio files, constantly replaying them back and forth, I feel like the Comica V30 is great for outdoor use. You heard like that the V10 was even good. The V10 like built-in microphone was even good outdoors, and the Comica VS08 was amazing outdoor use and indoor use. And this one was really good in the outdoor use, especially with like some of the extra features added, especially with the low pass filter plus the 10 decibels. That was really like the sweet spot, like I said, and I feel like it was really good there. In my honest opinion, it struggled in the indoor use. Like in the indoor use, it looked like it was coming out from like a bottle or something. It just sounded really tinny. It didn't like, kind of like it was farther away or something like that. I feel like the V10 built-in microphone was more clear than this, but there were some times when it sounded good, like when I used the low pass filter with the plus 10 decibels, or when I used the low pass filter without the plus 10 decibels, it at least sounded a little bit clearer. But overall, I wouldn't recommend this for indoor use. I will mainly recommend it for outdoor use. The Comica VS08 performed amazing in both indoor use and outdoor use, but overall I feel like this really struggled with the indoor use. It was still better than the V10 in my opinion. Like the V10, I just heard a lot of echo, a lot of reverb, even with the studio foams added. Without the studio foams, it'll just sound 10 times worse. But with this, this sounded better than that in my opinion, but I feel like I expected it to sound a lot better, to be honest. And when I heard it on the camcorder, it sounded a little bit different, but in reality it was about the same. It was pretty much the same thing. So that's just my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below on what you guys think about it. But there you guys have it. This has been the unboxing and really the sound test of the Comica V30 shotgun microphone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will also have down in the description below the Comica VS08 and my comparison between the Rode Video Mic Me. Really surprised with that, how that came out, and you guys really killed it with that, so I really appreciate the support. I'm most likely going to be trying out the other one, I think it's the VM10, which is mainly for smartphones and for DSLRs, so I'm really excited for that one if Comica continues to reach out for me. Even though this was like really Comica sent me the product, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, it didn't sound that good with indoor use, but it sounded really good in outdoor use. So there you guys have it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this video helped you in deciding which type of microphone you guys will really go for. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. As always, it's TechHD. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!